Harrison Hudson. Is Harrison Hudson here? Then you'll be getting ready. Sir.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, thank you for having this hearing, giving us the opportunity to speak today. My name's Chesney Floyd. I live on Grandview Street in the Heritage neighborhood. It's a walkable central neighborhood full of missing middle housing. As an architect and a member of the Heritage Neighborhood Association, I've spent hundreds of hours analyzing the code and discussing it with my neighbors. The council should vote no on the adoption of the CodeNext for 3 reasons. First, the code does not make our communities more equitable, resilient, or affordable. Second, it violates the rights of stakeholders to participate in zoning changes to neighborhood plans. Third, it takes a punitive approach to existing structures which will be non-conforming under new zoning. No one knows what the benefits of CodeNext may be. The due diligence has not been done. Yesterday, the Planning Commission proposed 117 new amendments with no time for public review. The first of these proposes creating a process for stakeholder input in phasing out current zoning and testing of development scenarios. These measures may have made sense early on in the process, but voting first and asking questions later is bad policy. Second, CodeNext zoning replaces neighborhood plans without any stakeholder input. The Imagine Austin Comprehensive Plan states that where a small area plan exists, recommendations shall be consistent with the text of the plan and its future land use map, and that changes to neighborhood plans will continue to include public input from affected parties and follow the adopted neighborhood plan amendment process. We have found and commented on numerous instances in zoning maps, the text of the code, and in permitted uses in specific zones that CodeNext deviates substantially from the Central Austin Combined Future Land Use Map and our neighborhood plan. And all those comments have been ignored over the comments on 3 different drafts. If CodeNext moves forward in some form, I ask that you provide an explicit description of a timeline for the process through which stakeholders will participate in revising their neighborhood plans before adopting any new zoning. Finally, we should be trying to keep people in their homes, but Section 23(2)G on nonconformity makes it more difficult to make alterations to older buildings that will not conform to new zoning. This punitive approach, coupled with substantial zoning changes, such as the Commission's proposed FAR reduction to 0.3 for single-family residences, is unfair and unwarranted. Taken together, CodeNext is tilted to redevelopment of large areas of the city that are inconsistent with Imagine Austin and provides no mechanism for actual stakeholder input in that process. Please vote no. Thank you.
Thank you.